Hey everybody, welcome to Esteemed Queen and Mentality. I'm your girl, Miss Terrell. Be sure that you like, share, and subscribe down below. So, by the way, hit that notification bell while you're down there. So, I had a lot of inquiries of this topic here, and what a great time to discuss it and talk about it. Caught me off guard, but it was one that came out of my fishbowl, so I am definitely going to address and cover it, but you're going to have to excuse my humor if it's insulting, or you can go to another one of my videos. But this is definitely a list of paraphrases that's definitely going to get my complete and utter honesty. And I hope you're ready, because I am not going through every scene and editing any of this shit. I'm just going to be 100% with you, because I feel like I was just bamboozled out of an hour. Let me tell you why, really quick. So I go and get lunch, and I left the house to go get my lunch. Yeah, you hear it. I'm a little mad, but I left the house, I felt like 11:45 to go get my lunch. Meaning that when I came back home to the office, I had my normal 30-45 minutes that it takes for me to eat. So by the time I started doing some homework, some odds and ends around the house, take care of the pet children, I'm looking at the clock like, oh, it's barely 2 and I got a video out. Cool. No, bitch. No. I look at the motherfucking time. It's 3:09 p.m. A heifer gotta go to work and gotta be there by 5. But I digress. So yeah, I feel a little bamboozled. So being the fact that my time has been swindled and cut down, I gotta maximize an hour and push out 120 minutes worth of shit versus the typical of what I do on a Monday. So you're gonna get an honest and to the point answer. So please have your personality on. Dollar store bare minimum, $1, $3, $4, whatever will get you through a day. You about to get me uncensored as hell. But understand, disclaimer, this is still a tea talk. This is still a queen and king talk. So I don't want YouTube shut my stuff down. So we're going to try our best. Okay, so this video is going to be entitled 5 Ways to Know You Are Being Taken for Granted. I like this video title because I was a people pleaser, and whatever made me feel like I was accepted and had value based on other people's opinions, I did it. Not everything, but as far as damn near coming to brokenness in all shapes and ways and forms, as far as financial, emotionally, and mentally, your girl has experienced it. So we're going to talk about 5 ways you can tell up front how you are being taken for granted. So, number 1, these are my first time reading these, but I can tell you what the hell it is, because I probably have heard these before. So the first one is, oh yeah, I know the first one. The first one is, if you can't, it's cool. Okay, I have a sibling that does this. And so my thing is this: you're not going to use this paraphrase, if you can't, it's cool, as if like you're telling me in dire straits, I need this. Great. Just like you figured out how to email me from wherever you are, there is a job application with your name on it, and you can put this down as an experience. Because not only am I not going to exercise the right to not answer you, but I'm also going to help you exercise the damn training and skill technique that it needs for you to be in the office to continue to follow up with emails, because you're not going to get a damn answer. I'm sorry, but not sorry. When it comes out to someone saying, if you can't, it's cool, that feels so much love of like a guilt trip. Like, why are you trying to guilt me into giving you something? And yet, I haven't even opened my fucking wallet yet. I don't even know what the fuck is going on in my bank account yet today. I check my bank account every single morning. And I tell you this. What I can't, it irritates my soul for someone to say, hey, I need this. But if you don't got it, it's cool. Great, because I don't. Shit. While you sitting here looking funny at it, you try to get what you can first, and then we'll have a discussion. I'll give you 48 hours. When I put a time frame on it, don't come back to me. Don't come to, do not dare come to me anytime before that 48 hours is up. And if you sit on your ass, I'm going to be able to tell. I'm going to be able to tell how you talk, how you walk, how you express it. I'm a fine arts graduate to be. I understand. I've been in theater for 15 years. You can't shake nor tell me different. I know someone who's genuine and they don't have it. From someone who sits here and they do what they can and find their resources. They use their resources to be able to get shit handled. Because guess what? If I don't have it, it is cool. Because you know what? You got the shit. 10. Number 2. But you said it's okay. And it's like, but you said ... it's okay. Okay, are you saying this as if like you said, quote unquote, but it's okay if I don't have it? Okay. I know how to dissect this one. But you said ... it's okay. Then great. Again. Because my thing is this. If it's okay, why bring it back up? Why sit here and bring it back up if it's okay? Move on. But obviously it has some type of value for you to hold it so close to you where you feel as if like you're not getting what it is that someone has said that they... What? The bottom line is when you put a comma in it, you put a but in it, or any type of interjection or conjunction, whatever you put before that don't matter. So, it's okay. You're absolutely right. It's okay. It's going to be okay. You damn straight. It's going to be all the way okay. Because guess what? I don't have to do for nobody. I have no children on 2 legs. Pets can run away and come back home. Husbands and wives and all types of people do it all the time. So I don't want to hear it. So guess what? Yes, it is okay. Don't bring it up, but then try to tell me it's okay. Again, this goes back to guilt. It goes all the way back to guilt. To like number 1. If you can't, it's cool. Great. It's going to be cool. It's going to be okay. It's going to be chijo, frijoles. It's going to be all of that. Trust me. Remember when. That's number 3. Remember when. No, I don't remember. I'm saying that got amnesia. I don't remember what I did. Tell me. Matter of fact, don't even waste your time trying to redeem this expired ass coupon on my own favors for you. Because that's some grimy ass shit. If that's not being manipulative, that damn sure is a guilt trip. Yeah, it's time to boot you up out of the group. I don't care to hear nothing about when I did for you. You sound as if like I had a counterfeit lottery ticket, but you still gave me the money anyway. I don't owe you that much in the world for you to keep putting in my face. Remember when. I'm glad you are exercising and strengthening your brain muscles. However, comma, you need to be applying that same amount of strain and effort into figuring out how you're going to be able to give yourself, let me go back and say this articulately, You need to take that same applied pressure and inflammation to your fucking brain, and you need to go sell that shit off into a vocation or a career where you can stabilize yourself, because there is no stability in me sitting here giving you everything that I have because you want me to remember when. Yeah, my nigga, if you can remember all the way back when, that means you know arithmetic. You know how to subtract. Man, get the fuck out of my face. You know how to take care of yourself. I'm not dealing with this today. Number 4, do me a favor. What? Do me a favor. What happened if, hey, you got a moment? Do you have time to talk? Can we set up a time to talk? Do we have time to speak? Just directly, do me a favor. I used to have people ask me that, and what I learned to do was ignore them. The moment they start out with do me a favor, they already sound as if like you're indebted to them, as if like they already know you're going to do for them. And that don't, what? No. That's definitely a sign of you being used, because it definitely sounds as if like they got your shit on credit. I got this person on credit. They gonna go do whatever. No. When people say do you a favor, oh, what about when they say do you a favor and then put it in the same message or in the same breath span of what they should be asking you about your availability to see if you're able to do for them? I'm done. Yeah, ignore them, block them. Asking for money. I say asking anything for value, asking for anything that is a requirement for them, an essential, a necessity. Yeah. So asking for money, necessities, etc. I say this. When it comes down to necessities, I don't particularly like hold account, like I don't do a mental accounting in my head for certain things. If you're my friend, don't ask me for money. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's out the kindness of my heart. It's the same thing for anything else as far as festivities and spirits. Like, it's really up to me if I want to. But just keep in mind, just because like I don't have everything that an ideal home has or a traditional home has, which is one of my friends had told me is tradition. Actually, you don't have a traditional home. Duh. Because not everything works for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you trust time and season, you have no reason to be jealous. You have no reason to go out here and do the same locomotion and do the same thing as everybody else. So that does not mean that I always am supposed to be an avenue for income or an avenue for shelter. No, look, I'm that one queen. I'm that one friend out the bunch. I don't care what you got going on. I will help you pack, but you're going to have to find you somewhere else to stay. You just can't be here. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at all of these ways that you're being taken for granted, quote unquote, if you can't, it's cool. But you said ... it's okay. Remember when. Do me a favor, and asking for necessities is, pretty much desires. Let's put it like that, because it's your responsibility primarily to take care of your own damn self. But, however, you know what I'm saying? Asking for desires. At one point in my life when so funny. At one point when I was married, I actually, one of my in-laws had hard time pretty much letting his ends see each other, let alone me. And he asked my husband at that time if we could front him money to take care of a desire versus a necessity. And though it was my ex-husband's family, I was like, hell no. You're not going to take up out of my motherfucking budget. I go to work every day just like you go to work every day, and I earn a living just like you earn a living. Don't take from me all because he's irresponsible with his household. It's the same thing when it comes down to all these things here. It just looks like plain ass guilt. No one should feel as if like they're confident in making you feel guilty. People should not expose your vulnerability. Real people who care about you, I feel like they're going to protect it more than anything. It's just like having a friend hear someone over talk shit about you. You're not going to sit here keep that same energy. I'm about to call them. We about to have this conversation. These days and times, technology is a phenomenon. You hear me? So there's no way you can't say it to her face on the phone no more than you can say it to her face in person. If you can't, don't talk about it. So understand that friendship and things these days are a two-way street. If you can't return it, don't ask for it. That goes for money. That goes for favor. That goes for confidence. That goes for support. That goes for standing up for them when they're not there. All of that. Because all of that is repayment. All of that is recouped back from what it is that someone showed you in appreciation to help you. If they're willing to help you and support you, don't haul off and sit here and smack your hand, because you know what? That's when someone should smack someone across the face. That's not cool. So when it's all said and done, you need to remember that nothing has to be done for anybody. It's one of those type things where it's in their heart to help you. But if they do keep count, if they do sit here and tell you when it is and how it is you're supposed to help them and why it is that you need to help them, you might want to check your circle, because no friend is supposed to force you into something that comes naturally. So make sure you like, share, and subscribe down below. I will holler at y'all later. And be sure that you give out a unicorn kiss and compliment someone today. Don't try to drag them. All right, bye.